Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Surviving Mars. Ooh, dust repulsion is done. Nice. Automatic dust repulsion are on our solar panels. Lovely! We're playing as Russia here. We are playing on a 550% difficulty map, and we're having a grand old time. You know, slow and steady is what we're aiming for right now. We don't want to overextend our reach above beyond what we can deal with in terms of disasters. We do have one unemployed person, which is a bit sad, but I don't think I'm going to be working build or set up an extra workplace just for that. I suppose I could open up a night shift.
Dust storm approaching.
Oh, dust storm. But I think I'll just accept the fact that we have the one extra worker. We've cleared out this area just recently. We're looking forward to building a dome over there. Probably what we're going to want to do is build a medium dome. So we're going to put in the low G engineering in the queue. I don't think I'm going to reorder things, though. I think I'm still happy with the rate at which things are happening. Oh, wind turbine is broken. We need some more machine parts. We do have some money. We still... Oh, we're actually out of our free supply pods. Ooh. And it takes a long time. Oh, our RC driller. Hold on a sec. You. Stop what you're doing. There you go. You'll take off. It does take a long time for our shuttles to go back and forth. I think I'm going to have to spend the extra 100 million. That's disappointing to do this. And you... Oh, we'll also launch now before the dust storm kicks in. And actually, as Russia, you have very long transport times with your shuttles.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Ooh, may lead to a breakthrough. Please do. We've already got a couple. The first breakthrough was not something that we care about that much. It's convenient, the landscaping nanites, but it wasn't a big deal. The magnetic extractor is going to be really nice. Production increased from our extractors by 50%. Is this literally all our extractors, including water? I mean, it's an upgrade, so we probably have to spend parts for it. But yeah, I guess we can put fueled extractors in the water too. I don't think that's as important. Planetary anomaly analyzed for a bunch of science, which gives us the magnetic extractors. Gorgeous. How many, what do we need for this? 5 electronics, 5 machine parts. Well, we don't have the machine parts, and even the electronic cost is pretty high. I don't think we're going to rush to deploy that. So, which meant I could have, delayed researching it, but I mean, I didn't know what the cost was going to be.
Breakthrough discovered.
Extractor AI. Metal extractors and rare metal extractors can work without crews at 50 performance. Okay, that's really handy. That's really gorgeous. We're not going to rush that now, because right now we have the crews. We also do need to make sure we get to 3 extractors working at 160 performance. But yeah, we will definitely be looking to do that. That's actually a really good tech. Okay, machine parts have arrived. You can land with the driller just before the dust storm kicks in. Excellent. I'll just put the driller back to work over here. So we have a lot of rare metals. All right, so for transport here, we can do something like grab... You know what? Grab everything, including the debris that's kicking around, and just drop it off over here. Actually, I guess you could drop it off there, but... Oh, that's the driller. It's transport. Transport, I'm just going to reset your job. I don't know if it matters where I click. It does drop it off at a storage within the radius. I don't know if it goes to the middle first and then finds the thing. Yeah, get the rare metals, and you may as well get the rocks, and then you can dump them there. That is what it does, I think. It goes to the spot in the middle, and then it finds a place within its radius to drop it off. So putting the click point as close as possible to the drop-offs is pretty nice. Still have that one unemployed person, but that's okay. Too bad we can't open a second shift on the farming. Soil quality is actually going to 100% after this. Maybe we'll alternate between potatoes and the potatoes and the soybeans. So I think that is a pretty good pattern. Food's stable, but this will cause it to actually start growing, which is going to be nice. So the dust storm is going, so we have negative power because our solar panels aren't working, and negative oxygen and water because some of our collectors aren't working, but we should have plenty stored. 3D machining was... Which one was that? That's our machine parts factory. Gorgeous. We need this ASAP. Production. We could do the small machine parts factory, but I think I'd just do the big one here. Yeah. Because what we can do is we can cut back on a few of the shifts. We can also fit more people in here by replacing the living complexes with apartments. And then this becomes... We can also... I could get rid of a research lab. Like, there's a few things we could do. Comfort level's probably dropping, and it certainly is. There's not enough social stuff. Destroying the research lab and putting in a space bar actually might be exactly what we need right now. We'll leave it here until we set up our research dome, which storage compression, that's going to be valuable. We do need to store a lot of water, oxygen, and power for all of our disasters, so I'm doing this higher priority than I might normally. Then low G engineering for the medium domes. We'll be happy about that. Utility crops I usually don't bother setting up. It's the mega crops that we want to unlock. The university is going to be good. Well, maybe we'll go back to getting these specialties. They're going to be cheap to do. They'll give us a nice general production boost. You're up. What I might do is at least I'll cancel a second shift here. Oh, and that gives us one unemployed person? I guess I could start a second shift here. Yeah, alright.
Funding received.
So science rate's going to go down, but we'll get machine parts. Ooh, the oxygen and water consumption is way more negative than it was a while ago. Maybe I was thinking of numbers before the dust storm? Oh no, there it goes. Maybe something was just temporarily broken and got fixed. Well, we have a leak right now, so that's part of it. Maybe that's what it is, just constant leak fixing. Okay. Power is certainly getting lower, but the dust storm is done? No, 12 more hours. I think we're going to be fine, just barely. Just barely fine. I don't have the Stirling generator yet, do I? Oh, I do. You know what? Let's put it in there. And make this high priority, please. Hypothermia, because we don't have enough power. Look, the dome itself is going to be super high priority for power, above other things. In fact, we're going to make sure that the mining specifically is lower priority. And we can open the Stirling generator, because dust is never going to bother it, inside of here. So we still have... Oh, I have to read this at one time. We still have negative power, but the dome is going to be okay. Problematic Moxie. Well, I mean, it literally can't work because of the dust storm. Should have turned... Oh, the dust storm just ended! Tap the red light on the terminal with your finger. It should have turned green when the dust storm dissipated. Looks like a Moxie unit is out of order. They shut down during dust storms to prevent their dust filter from jamming up and damaging the unit. However, the filter in this one's completely clogged. It'll take 24 hours. We actually have enough oxygen to sit here for 24 hours. If we bypass the filter, it'll need maintenance more often for the rest of the game. So we'll just work on the repairs. It's going to be fine. We might want a second Moxie sooner rather than later. Let's see. You can take off. I guess go for it. We do have a shuttle sitting at home. And power's still negative right now. Oh, it's nighttime. But it's just barely negative. There aren't very many buildings that aren't working. Interestingly enough, why is this? Why is the apartment not getting powered when these are? Well, they don't need as much, do they? First of all the fuel refineries should be set to priority 1. There we go. They're the last things that need water or power.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
We have some Earth-sick colonists, probably because of a little bit of hypothermia. That's a shame. We've got 5 empty job slots. We've got lots of extra living space. I think what's going to happen here is these living complexes... I mean, it's still good for making babies. Although it's based on the average comfort of the dome, which is really low. What else am I going to put in these slots? I guess nothing right now. Okay, we'll just ignore it. We'll just leave these buildings as is. But polymer production is up. Machine parts production is up. The only thing we don't have is electronics. We do have rare metals. So I guess that's one of the things. If I get the electronics tech, or send a prefab, I could actually blow up a living complex, put down an electronics factory, and our very first dome will be in place and produce every resource we need. That's pretty strong. That's pretty tempting right there. I want a second RC Explorer for a little bit more passive science. And we don't have very much food right now. Let's send a big food haul here, just to make sure we're going to be okay through this. I think I'm fine with this rocket load. I mean, food's about to happen here, which is at least going to be something. But yeah, we don't have a ton in storage. We have a lot of colonists here. We may have to get... Do we have the fungal farm tech? I know we have it available to research. No. What we might need is a second farm here more than anything else. close both these. I'm going to replace one of them with an apartment.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, good, meteor shower. Actually, we still have 11 empty home slots. Yeah, just do wheat for now. Tell you what, alternate wheat and soybeans. The first wheat harvest will happen very quickly, so it'll give us a bit more of a food injection. And we have 11 empty work slots.
Complete.
We're only working one night shift here as well, or one shift during the day here. I could actually trash this building and just have one working 2 shifts, which might be better. I don't know what else I'd put in this slot. Oh, I guess the space bar was the idea, wasn't it? You know what? I like it. Let's cancel. Let's blow this up. Because we're not going to need science production here later on. We still might want one, so it runs at full efficiency. Because multiple research labs have diminishing returns. So if you can fit one in each place, it is going to be very convenient. And physics, I think, is what leads us to the anti-meteor cannons as well. We really could fit a lot more people because we've got... you're running double shift. You're running a double shift. I guess we could cancel you. That actually might be a good idea. Let me cancel that. Because we still have 6 empty work slots. So we'll just run the 1 shift at the machine parts factory, which should still be plenty for us. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Low G engineering from the medium dome is next, which is good. More colonists. I mean, maybe... At some point, we do have to start with Martian vegetation, because once we can get food outside of our domes, it's going to be massive. The other thing is, as we do more terraforming, a lot of these disasters will stop being an issue.
Anomaly found.
Okay, we can't reach that one, unfortunately. We still scan faster over here because of our extra sensor towers. And this is where we're going to want to build the tunnel to go down. So the tunnel needs machine parts and concrete and metal. Okay. I mean, we don't have enough machine parts in storage now, but it should be fine. We can build a tunnel down here, and then we can get our explorers to check out this area. We got tons of metal, so that's good. That's our drill just operating over there, which is fine. You're coming in with the food, the extra explorer, and the electronics factory. Roaster, do you not have food? Yeah, we are low on food.
We have
but
a food
that's okay.
shortage.
Starvation. No, it's fine. Shush, it's fine.
Our colonists are starving.
We have a food shortage. Colonists are departing.
There you go. Food's in place, and we get a little bit of free tech from the extra
found.
RC Explorer. And we're looking forward to maybe the automated RC Explorer behavior so that we can not have to worry about micromanaging that anymore. Okay, 4 empty job slots.
There are Earthsick colonists.
I know, some people are going to leave. Just going to have to be okay. Sucks, but what can you do? OG engineering, yes, the new dome. Yeah, I'm going to be very excited for that. Although, the next thing might be hammering more physics research. Oh, that's already full. You know what? Cancel, 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 cancel. Let's get a couple of physics research. We need to find our shuttles. Because if we're going to have a couple of domes disconnected from one another, yeah, we're going to have to get that. Because this place is going to produce, like, the food and the parts for a colony. And over here, I mean, we'll probably have a farm in this dome as well. But we are going to need to shuttle some things back and forth. But you're ready to take off, which is probably what we want. Archimedes is medics, which we don't have. Although, oh, hold on. We might be able to do another round of spies. Yep. Pleased to be doing this. We got another shuttle waiting at home, which we're probably going to leave there until we're ready to have more colonists. I mean, we got room for 11 more over here and some works. Yeah, maybe we're okay. We could bring exactly 11. Oh yeah, I can't dig you up yet. I don't know. So the meteor storm is currently active, but it's probably not... I haven't gotten any pop-ups for it. It must be hitting somewhere else. Yeah, over here. which is going to leave some little anomalies and things behind for us, which is going to be really nice. Low G engineering is done. That's for a medium dome. Yeah. First of all, the extractor amplification might be nice. Yeah, it eats more power, but it's, you know, as long as we build more power, it's going to be okay. Medium dome. So, perfect. It can reach both science things and the Vista. Beautiful. Boom, boom, boom.
Anomaly found.
We're going to plan for a universal depot over here and an extra food depot. And this universal depot is going to be maxed out for everything, including fuel, because we'll put a landing site over here. We'll get that planned now. Landing pad, actually, we'll get it facing the dome, like so. We'll probably put some dedicated life support stuff over here. It'd be nice if we had the bigger storage, like the bigger variants of things. Just one of each. We have a lot of it. I just want to have some of each nearby in case we get a disconnect, so that the thing doesn't immediately, you know, kill everyone from a disconnect. So that is going to be the priority. But yeah, hopefully we can get our shuttles, because that's going to be really important for us to get these working shuttles in place. Do that, and then the other thing is the universal storage near here. We're going to do that. And the food storages, we're going to put like a desire for 30 so that resources get moved around by the shuttles and keep everything relatively well supplied. I may have to use my transport to move some things around. Ooh, the polymer situation's a little bit. I guess I'm saving that for the electronics. We do have room. I guess I can half ship something. I'm wondering... No, this is a good place for electronics still. Maybe we won't need the second farm here. Maybe when we get the farms in the medium dome. Do I have the electronics prefab? Did that come already? Yeah. Alright, let's slap it down. We're running one shift here, one shift here. Only one shift here, which is okay for now. I think I'm going to cut back on this. And this. We'll just run one shift each. I'd like to get the magnetic extraction, but not yet. So, I mean, these work sites aren't going to be filled, which is unfortunate. Okay, extractor amplification. That's deep scanning, which isn't what we're looking for. Although I suppose the sooner we get it, the sooner we'll get some free deep scans. Nowhere nearby, though, and it is quite a bit more expensive. Yeah, let me queue this up. Hopefully the low-G turbines, though, reveals the shuttles. And then we put that as a top priority. And then everything starts humming much, much, much better. Right, this is coming along. There's plenty of fuel here to supply the launch pad once we start landing things over here.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. It's probably somewhere where we can't reach. That's okay. And yeah, the tunnel.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Earthsick. Come on. Not so bad here. Settle down. I wonder where people aren't working if they're working at the electronics factory. You know, because there's 10 empty slots. I have the high priority on one farm. One's probably enough. We have -1 water right now. Oh, hello. That's less than ideal. Tell you what, water extractors, why don't you get the fueled extractor upgrade? We are starting to drain that. Have we found more water nearby? Down here, yeah. Renegades. What? Factory has begun eating up a lot of electricity. Short investigation of the matter revealed Renegade engineers actively been sabotaging repair parts using the maintenance of the factories. Citing the bad conditions and the contempt they feel for the leadership of the colony as reasons for their behavior, they thought that sabotaging the mission would somehow advance their cause. That's dumb. All factories closed for repairs. That's going to eat up a bunch of materials, which is annoying. We do have a security post, don't we? Yes, right in here. We do actually have 2 Renegades, though. God damn. I don't remember if the security post, like, cancel Renegades. They just counter the crime, right? Yeah. Damn Renegades. Oh, Dome's coming up. Nice. But water production is still a problem. We may need to... We've got some money. We may need to send some moisture evaporators. So let's do a cargo rocket. Oh, I think there's some upgrades we can do for these. Might still not be a bad idea to send a few, though. Hang on. First, there you go, plus 50% production. So they'll produce 1.5 each instead of 1 each, which will put us ahead until we set up some farming in here. Polymers are low. We did just use a ton to make the dome. Oh, we have 2 ships that work here. I'm going to cancel one, even though we're low on polymers, just because the workforce. There you go. That'll balance it a little bit. And you're going back... Oh, you're in a curve word operation. Right. I guess I can keep this dome off for now.
Resources are low.
Machine parts are low. Well, we did just spend a bunch repairing things. I'm wondering about double shifting some of these. I'd prefer to avoid it, but we may have to. I think the food situation is going to be fine, and if anything, a 2 farms in the medium dome would be a lot easier to handle. I think I would really like another apartment here so we can open a second shift in a lot of these places. I'm actually going to cancel the soybean job because I think this is eventually going to get blown up, and therefore we don't care about the soil quality. Wow, our rare metals is full. Oh, that's quite impressive and surprising. What are you waiting for? Oh, you're unloading some stuff. You're unloading rare metals because we were full on that.
Research complete.
That makes sense.
Dust storm approaching.
Low G turbines, so we could upgrade these bad boys. Water's positive again? Yes, it is. Good. That eats more polymers, though. Let's wait, because the upgrade costs polymers. It's really good. Wait, we have a tourist? I thought we'd block tourists. I'm slightly confused, but okay. I'm, okay, more than slightly confused. Pure reality, we don't want that. Research this. We're hoping that our atomic accumulator that we're currently researching, which we don't technically need right now. Although, I mean, it is actually really good battery storage. Okay, covert op successful. That's good. What we really need to do is find our shuttle hubs. Because I'm really worried about having this dome going if we don't have shuttles. Although the resources are being delivered. Not the polymers, we're short on polymers. We can produce polymers over here. There. Okay, we have housing. Okay, let's do another passenger rocket real quick. We'll launch. It's gonna be okay.
Colonists are departing.
Especially if some are departing. But you can't. Oops, you can't depart yet because we are going to India to do covert ops to steal technology. Do. Sector scans are still going well. There's a lot of things out there. It would be really nice to send our drones, our rovers down here. Like, we can't really build down here without shuttles just because it's incredibly inconvenient. But we could tunnel down there. You know what? The sooner we do it, probably the better. Machine parts, that's going to be the hard part. Unless we buy some. We do produce more. Okay, you know what? Machine parts, you're going to do this. Although you don't even have the full workforce. You will when we land some extra passengers here, though, so maybe that'll have to be enough. Negative power, but that's okay, because it's just nighttime. We have tons of battery storage.
Complete.
Covert ops. Atomic
Anomalies
accumulator, if you're talking about power. And you have revealed deep water. I think it's under physics. Am I wrong? I think it's under physics. Let's just pop a couple of cheap things. We may need access to the low-G fungus. We get another cargo rocket. I might send a bunch of machine parts to help build a tunnel. I don't know. I wonder if I can offer anything for machine parts. Maybe. Water is negative right now. Why is the water negative? Are we... Oh, because we're currently dust storming. Yeah. This metal extractor is empty. I guess when I fuel extracted this ones are pretty empty. Well, that's going to free up some extra workers. Alright. That's fine. Metal's not a problem right now. Especially there's still metal on the surface. It'd be better if we could automatically scoop it up, but we'll see. You can't land right now because of the dust storm. That's all fine. Yeah, a bit negative numbers, but that's actually okay. Detected.
Resources are low.
We are low on polymers, although again, theoretically, the polymers should be getting built, you know, from time to time. Oh, you're going to need maintenance soon. Well, these dust storms don't help. That's probably one of the things that's eating our machine parts maybe a little quicker than expected, are the dust storms. How much more we got over here? Incentive there. Yeah, you still have a fair amount of stuff. Although I don't think we need to increase your performance anymore. More leaks. I mean, I'm assuming we don't get free material out of this, just produces 50% faster. We don't get like 50% more minerals out of what we've got. Because that would be pretty good, but I don't think that's the situation. You're still drilling up rare metals over here? Actually, you're not actually doing anything. Not that we need more rare metals, but... tractor dendum. Okay. Ready to land. Boom, boom. We have one more covert ops to run.
Colonists are departing.
So, Paradox, covert ops, steel technology, go, and the other rocket can just go home. We can take off with the Earth-sick colonists, and, I don't know, potentially bring us a ton of machine parts. I don't know. And we would have a ton of any of the resources, although we do actually have, theoretically, enough production. Oh, we have 4 unemployed people. Well then, let's open the second shift over here.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Because the sooner we get that up, the machine parts, the sooner we can build our tunnel and then get a bunch of RC exploration done. Which is it's just going to feel really, really, really good to get done. Look at all this good stuff down here. So you're ready to go. Please launch. Departing tourists. Don't get any money. I think they may have been around too long. Or unhappy enough. That may have been part of it. But again, I'm surprised the tourists are here at all. We'll have to check our filters. I thought I had the tourists downvoted still. Maybe something got reset when I loaded the game from new sort of recordings? I don't know. Well, speaking of all that, this is a great time to put in a cut. So we're going to go and do that now. Need some repairs done over here. Yeah, the material situations. We really need the rocket tech. Grr. Grr. Maybe deep scanning will reveal the rocket tech in the list. Maybe I should double check. I might be wrong this whole time about being physics. It might be robotics. I don't feel that though. But I don't know. We are researching some robotics, or we will shortly. We'll throw some of that in there because that'll be useful. We'll see. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.